Hi, and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with all the transfer news and the players rumoured and linked with Arsenal while I fill my pockets daily.
Try not to lose their head over a very sensible signing challenge. Impossible. I'm seeing people kick off about this Norgard offer. Offer for Norgard before a striker and a winger. The order that we sign players in does not matter as long as the signings get made. And so whilst, yes, the striker is very, very important, we can't just ignore the other business that we need to do that may be easier and faster to get done. And Norgard is coming in to replace Jorginho, by the way. This is just a gap that needs filling. It's a cheap option to do it. And the way people are acting about it, it's like, imagine you're really hungry, right? And so you go to a restaurant, you order a burger, right? That burger is the striker. But you know, you also need a drink to go with it, to wash it down, to complement it. It's not as important as the burger that's going to really satisfy your hunger, but you need the drink, so you order that too. That's Norgard.
Where's my burger? I can't even be bothered to listen to order that. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world, you know what time it is. Big up man like AJ, my bro. First person in the building, leaving a comment. Respect to you as always, my G. We might come back to the burger guy a little bit later. I know the full Irish is still going, but you know, obviously we need to go when the right, when the right time presents itself. Back downstairs, a little bit quiet. You know what I mean? So we're trying to get it in right now. Big up AJ, like I said, with the old customary message. We really appreciate that. Hope you are good today. I am probably going to do a transfer segment a little bit later and a little bit later and obviously separate to this. But I do want to look on X quickly because obviously I'm waking up, and this is what we was predicting to happen anyway, guys. This is what we was predicting to happen anyway. You know, Arsenal far-tossing about and lying to us about the ambition that the club's got, talking about, we still need more, and, getting a certain player isn't going to affect us maybe going for another player, things like that. And what do we get, guys? What do we get? Just nothing but lies and deceit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what what Ethan Wanyeri has got anything to do, like us re-signing him. What's that got to do with getting Eze? Because he should be here already, and now we're hearing that he could be on his way to Spurs, or Spurs are now talking to. So what happened to us? Big up the people over on Kicks, looking like it's some bots, but big up the bots same way. Big up Icon. Hope you're good today, man. Afternoon views, big yourself up. Like I said, AJ, AFC always in the building. Hope you're good today. You want to know something? Thank you, views. How are you? I'm all right. I'm just a little bit baff today, guys. You know what I'm saying? We was telling you all that stuff about Rodrygo, and I said, yes, it's a pipe dream for him to come to Arsenal, but it's not a pipe dream if you really put down proper money. Like, you could probably get him out of there. So why is Arsenal not really trying? I'll tell you why. Because there were season tickets to renew. There was more merch to come out. Yeah, there's money that they needed to be made. So what did they do? They lied. They spun PR. They told you goosebumps. They told you to be excited. They never shut down the stories of Eze and Rodrygo and all these kind of, all the players that are going to get us excited while they were actively trying to get Sesko. They actively went and bought more dregs from Chelsea with Kepa, with Madueke, Norgard. None of these guys is excitement. None of these guys is goosebumps. None of them. None of them. Zubamendi, like I keep telling you every day, 50-50. There's a good player in there. But how can you tell me he's better than Thomas Partey right now? Like, it's ridiculous. So in terms of who's going to come and improve our team right now, we have got one fucking player. And you, man, are trying to act like this is crazy. This is crazy work. We're cooking. Are you kidding me? And now Spurs, they've already got Kudus, someone else that was on my shopping list. Why is it that the players I'm identifying, every other team picks them up? So it's not like to say my talent ID is shit, is it? Nah. It's Arsenal's talent ID that's shit, innit? Whoever's working there, stealing a living. How about that? Let me get into these comments quickly though. Arteta wants training sessions at Coney held in total darkness so his players can develop predator level ball. Oh my god! Do you know what? Someone take him out the back. Old Yeller, can we just put him down? Like he needs to be stopped, innit? That's why I call him Mikel Bin Laden. I'm sick and tired. Why are you putting so much effort into everything else around the team? How about you change the fucking team? How about you change how we play? Sounds like this fucking kid is up already. So let me just quickly text him and tell him to be quiet. Guys, get your comments in. Obviously, share the live if you don't mind, innit? I need all the help I can get. I'm so tired of this this Carney guy, bro. We were beaten by the best. Like I said, bigger icon, big yourself up. Junior, welcome on back, my guy. Big yourself up. I hope you guys are well today. You missed my comment, bro. I think I went back to it, man, about the training thing. Like my head's kind of gone in it. Like, cause every time I try and wake up and think, oh, like just disconnect, just talk about what's going on, la di da. I'm pissed off with this club. I see something else that just pisses me off with this fucking club. Imagine if because now we're all hearing about Savio, yeah, a baller by the way, going to Spurs. So that's better than Madueke. You get me? That's better than Norgard, Kepa, Mosquera. That's a better signing, yeah. Even Zubamendi, really, because we didn't need more fridges. We needed people that's gonna affect the attack. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. You know what I mean? So who improves the squad? Who comes in and challenges for first team football? A number 6, but whatever. Because like I said, defense weren't really our problem last year. I mean, it was because we ain't as good as people think we are. That's the first thing. And anyway, it's the attack. And then you go and buy fridges and defenders and rejects again. You told us it weren't gonna matter, bro. Then you rose up 50 odd million for some fucking guy nobody wanted, and now it looks like the money's gonna matter. Let me just be honest with you guys as well. It don't need to matter. This club is a fucking joke. If you think that they can't go out and spend money and go and get another 3 players if they want. Do you know what I'm saying? And why are we not utilizing loans? You're trying to loan Rodrygo. You should have been going for all those guys from the beginning and then loaning all of your fucking fridges and squad players and all the rest of that shit with obligations to buy. How are you haggling for the quality? But all of the shit and the dregs, you're just like lapping it down. Like I said, AFC, man, I think it was the Coney one. If I missed it, and sorry, put it back in again. My bad. How am I doing? Do you know what? I'm a little bit pissed off this morning, guys, because I can't believe what on earth I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to Ben Jacobs. Obviously, he's talking about Isaac. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna cover all this stuff in in a private video, or I might just go live again later. Today, Tuesday, 7 p.m. YG. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna be on today. Nothing will get in the way of that today, obviously, unless something comes up for him. But 7 p.m. under the lens. I would appreciate if any of you guys could be there. Eberiche Eze open to Tottenham. This is 2 minutes ago and would welcome the Arsenal bid. Having spoken to Mikel Arteta already. Spurs are the ones moving. AFC waiting as it stands with outgoings to focus. Ethan Wanyeri also viewed as a number. I'm sick and tired of this club. Didn't they come out and say that this wasn't a fucking issue when they were talking about Madueke because they knew that nobody wanted Madueke, bruv? So what, Spurs are going to sign 3 fucking... Look at who they were going for anyway. They got Paulinho, competent, yeah? Just as competent as any of the fucking midfielders that we bought in this summer. They got Kudus, better than any of the wingers that we've got at the club, including Madueke, yeah? They're trying to get Savio, again, better than all of the fucking wingers at our club, competent strike it, like, competent buy. And now you're going to go and get Eze. Like, we see Madison went out, and I'm like, yo, like, make a move. Can you not see what the fuck is going on? Then I was hearing about some next guy, Nico Paz or something. I'm like, yeah, go for that, Don. I'm hoping that you go and do that so we can get it. And we're sitting on our hands. Ethan Wanyeri is our 10. Mikel, get this fucking prick out of our club, innit? This is down to Mikel Arteta. I ain't even going to go to Fabrizio. Yeah, I woke up today and I see on YouTube, yeah, fucking Mark Goldbitch and Terry Blewers, yeah, fucking I don't know what they were saying. They're trying to pop down Fabrizio, so we're gonna have to check that out later on as well. And I've got another channel, used to be Views from the Bits Reacts, but I'm gonna just change that to Uncle Views, and we're gonna do some other stuff over there. So I will start promoting that soon as well, like reactions and that. Obviously, I don't mind doing it on this channel, but I don't want to turn people off in it. If you've come for football stuff and we start talking about other stuff, then maybe it'll be a turn off in it. But like I said, share out the live. I take it the full Irish is still going. Big up Shane every time, no. But yeah, like I said, I have to go live when I can. Like, obviously, it's no disrespect to anyone. It is what it is. Yeah, there's Junior Films' link. Big yourself up. Thanks, G. Love that. Big up DG2. Big up Views in the chat. Hope you're good. Hope we still get as bro. It's all hope. And the thing is, Junior, yeah, why are we hoping? Why are we hoping? Why on earth are we hoping? This should be done. This should be done like what we've stopped. We've stopped in the transfer market. We couldn't score goals last season. And we bought fucking one player to address that. Madueke is not going to address that, especially if you're playing him on the left wing. What the fuck am I seeing, bro? This club is an embarrassment every single time. And there's me like an idiot. I don't understand why I always get drawn in. I'm thinking, oh, Bert's coming this season. Oh, we've just fucked it up 3 years in a row. We just come second. Surely, after last year, surely they know that if you don't do nothing mad this summer, like we're just gonna fall behind. We're just gonna go right backwards, let alone regressing. We're gonna start taking some full steps backwards, bro. And look at what's happened. And you man are trying to act like we're cooking. You man are acting like we're cooking.
Fucking spice! Oh, what? You know what I mean? It must be on spice.
Must be on fucking spice, bro. How the fuck are we cooking? We're letting all the good players go to other teams, bro. Our Tottenham's been sitting around on their arse. And I was just saying yesterday, what did I tell you? If Tottenham win the Europa League, it ain't going to matter because they're not going to kick on. And yes, I do think they've been bare slow in the market. However, but by the time the market finishes, they would have had a better window than us. And you can argue with your fucking nan. If you're out here trying to convince me, right, of the quality of Norgard and Kepa and Madueke, yeah, when other players are getting other teams are getting ballers, bro. Savio, Wirtz, Cherky, Reinders. What the fuck are we doing? Kudus. Chelsea are out here with Delap and Pedro and Gittins and Xavi and Joel Hato. What the fuck are we doing, bro? And you lot think that's good enough? Oh my days. Oh my days. Big up Junior. I'm just angry today. It's not aimed at anybody. And you man should be feeling the same as well. From you love the club like I love the club. What the fuck? Are we not sick of this? I can't believe, yeah, that man's getting drawn in again. I can't believe it. And I got drawn in. I saw Bert come in and I said, you know what? Because I was predicting that Rosicki's going to be the new sporting director. I was predicting that we're going to hire fucking Ato or someone like that because he ain't doing nothing anyway. That's just the type of person we want. So when I saw that they hired Bert, I'm like, raw. Maybe it will be exciting this time. And I was trying to hold it down. I was trying to not jump out the pram. I was trying. I gave him a nickname and everything. Yeah, will that back straight away, bro. You ain't no Montgomery Burt. I know you're just Burt, bro. How about that? You ain't cooking nothing. You ain't cooking nothing. You're a yes, Don. How have you allowed this the greased up deaf guy to fucking run off with the money again and waste it, bro? Catch me if you can. Like fucking running around, bro. Don't piss me off, innit? Not today, bruv. And then all these other spastics are on like, we're cooking. Nothing but picky bits, bro. Bigger ice cream and Maffiella for that one. Picky bits, bro. Not even oven food, because oven food is warm. Nothing but picky bits, bro. I can't believe the fucking transfer window that we're having, bro. And everyone's going mad. We still have to sell players. 9 players have left. We don't have to sell nothing, bro. We don't have to sell nothing. Oh, 9 players, yeah, because they left for the low, bro. They left for nothing, bro. That's why. Because we fucking threw the money at, just flushed the drugs down the toilet, bro. And we ain't even getting raided. You just woken up and ran to the bathroom and just flushed the food. There's not even nobody at the door. The internet thing's coming up. If it's shit, I'm sorry, guys, innit? Apologies, didn't give it. Oh, sorry, no, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Sometimes it does happen. Like I expect you guys to keep me on track. I expect you guys to keep me on track. There's Ben Jacobs, to Eberiche Eze 1 hour ago. More on Eze and Spurs. Fresh talk started in the light of James Maddison injury. What do we fucking say? Like, it's like none of us are Nostradamus, you know? Mystic Meg. None of us are any of that. It's not hard to see what is about to go on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Big up DJ Denz as well. Bro, it's BS, man. Then you get told you're being too negative. Yeah, I hope we go for Eze and at least compete for Rodrygo like we did with Declan Rice. No. Because that's what Arsenal do. They'll do a little one thing and then they'll try and live on that one thing for years to come, bro. We bought Declan Rice for 100 million. Do you think we slapped down 100 million at one time? Because that's the kind of madness that we would have had to have done to get Rodrygo. Not great British pounds. I'm talking like, even if you put down like, or said to them, yeah, we'll give you 100 million euros, but we're going to give you like 50 to 60 million great British pounds now. And that's how you would have got Rodrygo out of there. Then you would have told him, bro, World Cup year. Like, why are you worried about being the star? You're going to be the biggest guy on the pitch. Do you understand what I'm saying? You should have sold the whole thing, but I tell you what they were doing. They were wasting time selling it to fucking Madueke, bro. And then people want to understand. People want to understand why we get up so fucking mad. This is why. Because we're tired of you wasting our time, bro. Like I said, share the live out, people. Let me just try and do that one more time on YouTube. Because we're struggling to drum people up. Like I said, the full Irish is still probably going. You know what I mean? Full Irish is still going. I don't know. Yes, it is. It looks like it. I'm just going to share the thing again. I'm mad, guys. I'm mad this morning. Get your cut. Tell me what you're thinking, bro. Because how is this club allowing this to happen again? And then you're going to try and tell us Ethan Wanyeri. They were trying to do it all fucking summer, bro. With re-signings. And where's Saka and Saliba then? Huh? With your re-signings. Moving like that's... Yeah? Oh, we're doing bare work. Who's re-signings? Stop fucking making excuses. Stop making excuses. Big up PFC in the chat as well, man. Big yourself up. Let me just share this one more time. Because I woke up and lost a whole bag of fucking subscribers again. I don't know what's the matter with you people. Do you know what I mean? It's do you do the same on X? Do you do the same on Instagram? Like follow someone and then unfollow them the next day. Like obviously if you don't like what they post, yeah, but then shouldn't you check that out before you follow them? It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Bear with me. Come join me. Like, you know what I mean? What the fuck, man? If we let this happen, bro, fuck this Arsenal team, innit? Fuck everyone at the club, bro. What is going on? What is going on? I'll tell you why. You didn't really want Eze. You didn't really want him. You didn't really want him. That's why. He was never in for Rodrygo, but you're happy to let those stories fly about because it's clicks and it's interest and it keeps everyone gassed up about Arsenal. Yeah? What fucking for? For you, man, to chat shit and to lie again, bro. What was our problem last year, people? Winning games, scoring, finishing off games. And you put one Don to affect that. Don't tell me Madueke, bro, because you don't score from the left-hand side, didn't it? So what the fuck are we doing? Big up, man. I think someone must have finished because the numbers are shot up. Big up, must have been Shane. Big up the legend that is Shane. Full Irish. Like I said, I just had to go live while I can. I'm downstairs, you know, before the house gets mad again. Yeah, the burger, bro. The burger. Obviously, for everyone coming in, yeah, I'll play that clip again. But before I do that, let's listen to Sutcliffe not even Sutcliffe. I don't even think that's what Shane calls it. I call him the B-Tech Jesus, the smug prick. Tell me what you're saying at this transfer window, guys. Spurs about to hijack Eze. Spurs shouldn't be hijacking anybody from Arsenal.
Window is currently a 6 out of 10 for Arsenal. We've signed 4 players that probably aren't going to start but are good squad options in Kepa, Mosquera, Norgard and Madueke. And we signed 2 players that probably will break straight into the starting 11 in Zubimendi and Gyökeres. Now,
let me just stop that. We signed 4 players that are probably not going to start. So why the fuck have we done it then? Why the fuck have we wasted money on 4 players? I don't care how much they are either. Especially in the land of Klarna FC where all we do is pay installments. Crystal Palace wanted 30 million up front and Eze ain't here yet. And you're telling me that I'm negative. These men are fucking negative for excusing all of the bollocks that this club keep doing and keep putting up with and keep putting us through. These fucking clowns, bro.
I think every Arsenal fan is aligned here when we say there are two more players needed. And I think everyone's aligned on the two players. One is Eze. Of course, he can play in the 10, he can play on the left, Premier League proven.
Premier League proven. Premier League proven. You know, there's just some people in life, bro. I'm telling you now. There's some people in life, bro. Don't make me sit next to them. That's how I'm feeling this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are in the world. Big up AJ. Yes, so many market opportunities that we ignore. Eze and Rodrygo. This guy's talking about 7 out of 10. Are you on Spice? I can't even play the rest of it. I can't even do it. I'm going to get mad today. Big up Junior, man. Big up AJ. We don't sign Eze. Bro, there's been so many sackable offenses. You know what I mean? Spurs won the Europa League. Sack this guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Newcastle dog walking. Sack this guy. Furthermore, we should have had a new manager years ago when we lost out to Spurs. Sack this guy. Oh, the first season was a half season. So what about the season after that? That was a whole full season. Guess what? 8th. This guy is not good enough to get across the line. Let him do it somewhere else because he can't do it here. I don't understand why you guys don't see it. And not only that, now you're a fucking detriment to our club. The players that we buy, the progress that we make, the way that we play football. Now, you're not helping us. You're killing us now, innit? That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That is what you are fucking doing. I don't know how you... Let me know how you guys feel, innit? Spurs to hijack Eze. Are you fucking on Spice? I can't believe. Like, honestly, big up PFC, my G. Hope you're good, man. 1 year he is a 10. Yeah, he is a 10, but it don't matter. He's a young boy. So what? You're going to have 1 year there as a 10 to give him 10 minutes a game while Odegaard's stinking it out. Even if you weren't going to use Odegaard and you was going to start Wanyeri, we still need Eze. Because guess what? Wanyeri needs development off the ball. Ooh. Yeah, he's good on the ball. He's better than Odegaard, but off the ball he ain't. And he's fucking 18 years of age. And he ain't Yamal. He's good. You could, yeah, you're going to be a good footballer. We know that. But you're not Yamal. Let's just be honest. Yeah? So we always needed Eze. But now we're going to make up excuses while other teams get all of the players. Been linked with fucking Rodrygo the whole summer. And now Man City's clearing the decks. Because that's how a big fucking team move. I'm sick. I can't, but no one come in here and make excuses to me. That's all I will say. I'm giving you guys the warning now. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, please just leave, innit? I'm not even trying to be funky. You know it's my viewers forever. And you guys are part of the... 4 people are gone. No problem. Cut. If you're going to come over here and make excuses as to why we fumbled the fucking bag again, leave. That's what I will say. That's what I will say. Just go, bruv. I don't want to entertain it today, innit? This is a fucking joke. Big up Mark Goldbridge. Psh, ban Mark Goldbridge, bro. We ain't going to agree on that. But I don't know. Listen, I'm on one today, innit? I'll see the video. Now, these men are trying to pop down Fabrizio Romano. All right, cool. Maybe there's a reason for it. I'll watch it. I'll make my judgments after that. I think Arsenal might finish 4th. Facts. Top 5. That's what we've been saying. Wherever it is, like 4, 5, wherever the Champions League places are, yeah, we're going to probably be on the outskirts of that or just on the inside of it. People don't think we're going to finish 2nd again. Who cares anyway? Because we don't win nothing. But people are so happy with it. What are you going to do when we don't finish 2nd? Arteta's like actively working against the club, bro. And people are out here making excuses. Jesus Christ. Eze should be a tap-in signing for you. Compost, tell them again. What Spurs are going to hide. I'm not being funny. That when Frank went there was talk of Frank maybe looking at Norgard. Yeah, that's probably about the level. But when Arsenal come in, that's a done deal. We know where he's going. They were looking at Eze, but Arsenal came in. That's a done deal. We know where he's going. And then we're moving like this, dropping the bag. Now we're gonna get hijacked. because they're actually moving on it. All we're doing is looking, standing at the bar, waiting to see if she's gonna look back. Bro, I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. Bro, I don't know if you're trolling me, bro. Junior, you know I got love for you, my G. I don't know if you're trolling me, bro. But I just said, bro, if yeah, not today, bro. How on earth can this window be a 7? How on earth can this window be a 7? I'm trying. Woosa. As a United fan, I think we turn yous over on Sunday. Yeah, that's cool. I don't think it's going to be easy. Whether you turn us over, that's a whole different thing. I think it's going to be like 1-1. It's going to be a draw. Like both teams ain't going to want to lose. But I get it. And I ain't got no problem with you saying that. Maybe you will win. I don't think it will be a turnover, though. Not for anyone. Not for us and not for you. I think it will be another dead game and 1-1, 0-0. Maybe a cheeky 1-0 either way. The window is 4 out of 10. Yeah. 5 if you're being generous. And why would you even be generous? They don't deserve generosity, innit? I'm sorry. Say what you want. 9 players have left the fucking team off the top of my head, and we got no money for them. Don't tell me about needing money, because we don't. We're good on PSR. We make bare money. We make bare revenue. Go and argue with someone else about that. You're not going to come over here and convince me with that. Oh, we're self-sustaining. Well, fix the fuck up, bro. Fix the fuck up. Who's asking for a mad summer every summer? I'm asking for a mad summer for once. Because we've done all this work to get into an okay position. Just an okay position. It's not a settle down position. It's an okay position. And then you're just going to do what? Now we're doing what? Now we've just turned fully around 180 and we're going the other way now. How on earth, bro? 7 out of 10. Come on, Junior G, man. Jesus Christ, man. Ay, ay, ay. And this is why we're always going to stay stale, bro. This is why it's always going to be difficult for us to get any standards back, because the standards are on the floor. They're not even on the floor. They're under the floor. They're in hell. We don't get beat by the big 6. We brought in 6 players. Don't matter if they're good or not. Don't matter if they're rejects or squad players or we've overspent on bullshit. Don't matter about any of that. Just because we brought in 6 players. Yeah, but we let 9 go. I have to keep saying it, because it's like people are not putting 2 and 2 together. They're getting 8 or something. I've been saying this for a week. 2-1 Man United. Yeah, it won't be a turnover. It will be a close game. It will be a 1-0, 2-1, or a draw. You know what I mean? 0-0 maybe. That's what it will be, man. Sesko winner incoming, maybe. The storylines have to storyline. I get it. Big up, AJ. Big up, man. AJ, I think it will be 2-2. Lube Hands will be back in goal. Mad. But Donnarumma's on the market now, isn't it? Donnarumma's on the market. Big bombs last night. Even Man United, 15th place. No European football. They never just finished second 3 years in a row. Arsenal did. But Man United's gone out and had a better window than us. Make it make sense. You can't. The talent ID is washed. It's Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. Both of those guys. Fucking blind, bro. The whole of the Premier League has got players in there talented. Like, where was we when they were getting scouted, bro? You know, like Carl Pilkington, bruv. Idiots abroad. Like, what are we doing? Nowhere to be found, bro. Nowhere to be found. Shane Raid. Yeah, big up Shane, man. Each and every time. Big up Vigilante. Views and chat. Big yourself up. Junior, bigging up Shane. Nothing but love for that. Big up J Real One. Appreciate that. Afternoon Hendo. Shane Raid. Big up Shane. Vigilante's link. Big up AJ, man. Vigilante's link. Big up Junior. That's what we're talking about. I need to try and calm down a bit, guys, innit? But I'm mad again, bro. Every day this club gives me something to be pissed off about. And everyone's just accepting it, bro. So are you telling me that you're the guys? When I keep talking about turning around and facing the wall and that, and getting one bum cheek slowly compressed and then decompressed, maybe that's you lot then. That's not me, innit? You can't squeeze my bum and I'm just standing there accepting it. I'm crashing out, innit? And that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. What's going on? Excitement and goosebumps. We 69 goals last year. 69. 14 draws. We need attack. Everyone else has gone to sort out their attack. Everyone else has had better transfer windows than us. Make that make sense to me, bro. Make that make sense to fucking me, bruv. You can't. Bert's cooking. Are you fucking on crack? Where's the burgers, bro? Where are they? Where's the burgers?
Quality player and Rodrygo. That's the dream. Look, Arteta, Berta, the Cronkies, whoever's there making the decisions at Arsenal, you've done great so far. You really have. But if you want to make this a 9 or a 10 out of 10 window, don't stop here. Finish the job.
Someone should have never finished the job when it was involving my man, innit? How about that? How about it should have just been distributed onto a tissue or something like that? Like a 9 or a 10. Finish the job. Big up Guna SE, man. What's man talking about? Big up Vigilante. Links are going around. We love to see it. Subscriber loss also due to YouTube purging bot accounts, etc. Okay. Every day though, bro. It's crazy, innit? It's crazy every day, bro. I'll get a couple. You get me? I wake up the next day thinking we're a little bit closer to the target, and then I've got like 5 or 6, 8. Like how many? It was 4 yesterday. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Listen, is what it is though. What can I do? What can I do? Big up Junior Films. Big up ASC always. How's the injury? Yeah, man. Hope you're good, bro. Hope you're good. What was Lee say yesterday? He's got a broken toe as well with all of that stuff going on as well. Madness. But we won't talk on that. But that was some funny shit, bro. I can't lie. I cannot lie. Arteta cult is real. And I don't understand why. What is he doing for everyone that's making them act like he's Jesus? Like, can someone tell me? Is he feeding the 5,000? Because he ain't. He ain't. There's been no food coming through the door for 5 years. Starving. You can see our ribs. It's looking like a xylophone. Yeah? You see what I'm saying? We ain't been eating food for 5 years. It's The Walking Dead. I keep telling you guys. I won't play it right now, but you guys let me know. Big up Binks. Hope you're good today, miss. Thank you for being here. Big up Graham R. Shane Rady. I can only imagine. We didn't even have 10 people in beforehand. So big up all of you guys. Make sure you are liking. If you're new, subscribe. All the good stuff. Afternoon AJ. Big up Junior Films. Kamani, salute views. I'm also, bro. I'm trying to calm down, innit? I really am. I am fucking fuming, guys. I can't believe, like, why would you just shut your mouth, innit? Because no one's asking Arteta to come out and say goosebumps, except but he does it all the time, and then he's sitting there at the Emirates pointing at the ball. It's up to you guys now. He's always putting people under the bus. Point at the board all you want. We know what's going on. These players coming through the door, you're telling me that's Berta's players, yeah. But fuck Bert as well. You're on fraud. If you're not even on it, you're a fraud, bro. You're a fraud. Because you're letting this stuff happen. Just like the Cronkies. You're letting this guy run riot. They don't care. Nobody cares. Except for us. And then all the other Arsenal fans, like I said, they just want to put their head in the sand. Delusional. Ignorance is bliss. You know, like the scene in The Matrix, cutting up the steak. That's what it is. Ignorance is bliss. I understand it's an easier life, innit? It's an easier life, but like there you go, innit? So you can't talk about progression or sitting around just regressing or coasting in life in all other aspects except for Arsenal. Because that's what I hear from a lot of people, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's a lazy argument. We've always been like that. But when have we done this? Well, if we're ever going to fucking win anything, we're going to need to do stuff. And you don't get to be the 3rd biggest club in the country, trophy-wise, if you don't win anything. Yes, there's been times where we don't win, but there's also been times when we do. So why are we moving like we've never won? And all of our fans are just happy to go and give money to a club that don't win nothing. That doesn't give you any value for your money. That keeps lying to you. They told us it's nothing to do with Ethan, nothing to do with the Madueke, rah, rah, rah. And as soon as that business was done, the story changes. And it happens each and every fucking time with this club, especially in transfer windows, every single time. And nobody can see the pattern. No one can see what's going on. It's only us bottom gooners. No one can see what's going on. Stop lying, bro. Everyone go and get me Eze. We can all agree that Eze and Rodrygo was never getting Rodrygo. But there was a small part of me like, please, Bert, do something mad. Please, please, please. Me, Mr. Negative. There was a small part of me like, please get Rodrygo. We should have been moving heaven and hell to get Rodrygo. Heaven and earth. Rodrygo, Eze, Gyökeres first before anything else. Then go and loan me Kepa. Then go and loan me Madueke. I don't care what you do. You have to go and get what's needed first. But you didn't do it again. Again. How many transfer windows has this man had to address a striker? You don't want a striker. You didn't want Gyökeres. It's so clear. Am I happy we got Gyökeres? Of course I am. But for the future, not for this guy. Because this guy is ruining our club, innit? Our play style, I can't even tell you what it is. It's Stoke, it's shit. We are regressing. Our defense ain't as good as people think. Raya is all over the place. The tactics are arse. They are cheeks, bro. Left and right, they are cheeks, bro. How about that? And you think we're going to win playing like Stoke? This guy needs to go. He's got too much power. We don't have no football guys at our club. Fucking internet thing keeps coming up. This is what piss. It might be all right, but when the thing keeps coming up, I just start getting paranoid, innit? It's like when Arsenal start telling me about war chests and unprecedented, and I just start getting annoyed because I know you're chatting shit. How about you just don't talk, innit? Because you could stop all the tabloids from talking about Thomas Partey, but you won't stop all the tabloids linking us with all these players. All right. Because you know what you're fucking doing, bro. Let's all get excited. Rodrygo. Why shouldn't we have Rodrygo, by the way? Don't try and make me into some little man. I just have to accept everything, even though I am short. But I'm just saying, like, mentally, innit? I'm telling you, man. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Imagine if Spurs get Eze. How are you then gonna feel, Arsenal fans? You're then gonna try and do what all the other top gooners do and try and talk him down and act like we don't need him. Let me tell you, this is on Arteta, bro. This is on Arteta, bro. Why? Because he don't want to fucking get rid of his teachers' pets. That's why. And if they're not good enough, they shouldn't be here. And if you can bring someone else in and they saw straight away, then oh well, it didn't work. Oh well, it didn't work. Move on. Like City have done with Reece and whoever else, they just come in and Chelsea all the time. Oh, it didn't work. See you later, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. That's competency. Everyone's getting money for their players that they're selling. What money are we getting, bro? We can't even get 10 million for Zinchenko. Are you kidding me? Big up, man. Let me try and get into some of your comments. I need to try and calm down. I'm Matt. Big up Shane for the raid, though. Always appreciate it, bro. Big up Mr. Battered. Only views. Yep, we are here today. You know what I mean? We're having big problems with YouTube. They're telling me about duplicate AdSense accounts. Like, it's mad. But I did get an email back, but I have to wait another month again. Like, it's the second month on top of a couple of weeks, and they won't even tell me what's wrong. Only today o'clock. I was today years old when I knew that there was a duplicate AdSense account that I didn't know about. It's so crazy, bro. You literally don't get no help on here, innit? Like, literally, like, you just don't. But if you do want to support, I'm not saying you have to, then hit the QR code up there as well. You know what I mean? But big up Mr. Batter. Big up Hendo, my bro. Appreciate that. And I did respond to you. But if I can make the 15th, I'm definitely going to try and make the 15th. I know my daughter's got some summer camp stuff coming up, but if I can get, because Bush ain't even, I'm in Northwest, just like you are. So Bush ain't even far from me, G. So if I can get down there, 100%. Big up Binks, though. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up Bubs. Nice to have you over here. Can't stay because I've got lectures to get. Hey, listen. Education is always more important. I said the same thing to Kwaja. I think he's done the hard work now. He's just waiting for the results. So good luck to him. Good luck to you, Bubs. Get your head down. Get your head in the books. Yeah, hindsight. Because you know what I was back in the day in school? I was the dickhead. I was the class clown. I was getting rude to the teachers, getting sent out. I would go to sleep in double maths or not even just turn up. And here's me now, the dunce hat on with not enough GCSEs in that. Do not fuck about with your education. Because if I could go back now, I would. And every adult would tell you that. Yeah, I'm not saying you guys are not adults, but you know what I mean? And then they say, oh, it's never too late. Views like it is too late, bro. I smoke weed every day. You know, like trying to go into academic fit, like nah. And I'm a learner, like I learn while I do in it, like not while I sit there and you're just trying to like just bombard me with loads of information. I don't take it in like that. Pause. Sutcliffe's hair is joke. You know, like hair. Yeah, let me not hate because I'm obviously frolics and challenged. Let me not hate, but it's always the guys that look like that though. I don't know. Do you know what? It don't even matter what you look like. Let me just take that all the way back. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter if you're a roadman, egg and crest man, if you're posh or middle class or bottom class. It don't matter what you are, bro. White, black, slim, fat. You're either a top gooner or you're a bottom gooner, bro. It's as simple as that. You have them Donnies that try and be in the middle, but to be honest, even them guys that either more one way or more the other. Do you see what I'm saying? It's mad. Civil war in the Arsenal fan base. Sutcliffe said, yeah, it is. It's mad though. Wahaha, hope you're good today, Mug G. Hope you're good today. Good day to you. Rabona, enjoy the lecture. It's going to be hard. Look, here he comes. 10-10 transfer window. You got it, bro. Bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we obviously got Piers Morgan Jr. Let's get it. Fuck it.
Imagine you're really hungry, right? And so you go to a restaurant, you order a burger, right? That burger is the striker. But you know, you also need a drink to go with it, to wash it down, to complement it. It's not as important as the burger that's going to really satisfy your hunger, but you need the drink, so you order that too. That's Norgard. The waitress brings out the drink first, because that's easier to make, right? It's faster, you can get it done more quickly, so they bring that out. And instead of just being happy with your drink, knowing that the burger's coming, oh, you get angry. Oh, where's my burger?
Right, that's enough of him, bro. Just look at Piers Morgan Jr., bro. Where's my burger? Even how you say burger. Where's my burger? Like all they're all part of the Eton Mess Brigade. If you know, then you know, innit? These Eton Donnies. The fake journalist brigade. But I've got a YouTube channel. And get your super chats in, guys. Follow my Patreon. It's all right for these guys, though, innit? It's all right for these, man, because they're excusing the club. That's why the club loves them. There's no pressure on the club. Everyone can just keep making money. Yeah? New day, new dollars and all that kind of stuff. While the fans are just sitting there just getting twanged. Like, imagine going to a fairground, yeah, or a theme park, right? And there's bare people lining up to get in. They get to the gates, they pay their money, and then they just exit again. Because that's what you man are like in the Arsenal cult. You're not even getting on the rides. You're not even getting the dopamine. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You're just paying the money, standing around for a bit, and then just leaving out and going home. And I'm a real fan because I support no matter what. Like, make it make sense. Big up Robert Prudence, though. My G. Nice one, views and the real ones. Well, we do try and have real ones over here. We've got Sutcliffe over here. Big him up, though. 10-10 window and that. I know he's trolling. Man broke the Gyökeres story. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Man broke the Gyökeres story before anyone. Yeah, show some respect. Hear what actually? I ain't watched this one for a long time. You know the African raccoon. Let's see some of the African raccoon because he was trying to big up the Sesko thing. Yeah, you look like a dickhead now.
But you might as well be smart and do other clubs, you know.
I would, but I love Arsenal. I don't care for anything else. Like, I breathe and love
You
Arsenal.
just said you want to get somewhere with it, so like you pay for an app.
maybe.
You
I mean,
might
if
as
you
well
know-
put it to good
if
use.
you know people, put me in touch. I'm happy.
Follow the Chelsea girlfriends and whatnot, man. Follow Spurs.
I'm happy to extend. I know you're making it as a joke right now, but I mean, again,
Yeah,
like,
you
No,
are
I'm being serious.
because you are a joke. Yeah, you're out here following wives and girlfriends, bro. Like you might as well just go through their rubbish, innit? That's what you might as well do, bro. You're doing it for free as well. You're not even an actual journalist. You're just some Donny on the internet following people's wives and girlfriends. So how does that sound to you lot? Because I know how that sounds to me, but let's continue.
It's like if you're looking for an angle, that could be it.
I mean,
Because everyone and their dog's doing the Arsenal thing.
different angles come from different places, right? Like a girlfriend or a wife is one of the ways. For example, Gabriel Jesus just had a new baby, right? And his wife posted it, so that's where I would get that information.
That information. Who the fuck cares if they've had a baby, bro? Like I said, it's not the man that's having the baby. Oh, Odegaard just had a baby. He hasn't got a C-section scar, bro. you understand what I'm saying? He hasn't carried nothing for 9 months. The man's rich. The man ain't waking up to do night fees. What are you talking about? Anyway, but you went and followed wives and girlfriends to get the news, bro. I'm surprised he ain't, just put it, tasting the shit, bro. I'm telling you that. Have a good day, Rabona. Big up Vigilante. Wish you all the best for your lectures. Yeah, hope the classes go well. 18 likes, stinky guys. Let's try and get 30. There's 37 of you in the building. Please like and subscribe. It is a hard not life for little old views over here. Do you know what I mean? And I'm mad. Please just, you know what I mean? It will calm me down if you like, innit? Definitely if you subscribe. I'm mad, guys. Arsenal fans, tell me how you feel. Like, except for Junior. No disrespect. Obviously, Junior's telling me 7 out of 10. Like, I hear you, bro. And obviously, that's your opinion, and I respect it. But I don't agree with it, bro. I just can't. I can't believe what Spurs are going to hijack Arsenal. That should never in life should that be the case. You understand? Big up Junior again, though. Like I said, it's no disrespect. You know, it's family. We're going to have disagreements. I can't, never in life. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's pre-season when we lose to Spurs. But then the same man are talking about, oh, look at the tactics. Look at how I'm so excited for the season to come out. Oh, but hold on, it's only pre-season. Never in life do you play Spurs and you take that lightly. Never in life. Are they our biggest rivals? No, they're not. But I don't give a shit. That's our noisy neighbor, bro. Man is out here getting bricked and bottled for the Arsenal Tottenham thing. You understand what I'm saying? Man United, I think, is up in terms of football terms, they're our biggest rival. But in terms of tribalism, it's Spurs. There's never a time when that's easy, bro. There's never a time when that don't matter. And if you say that to me, then obviously I question your validity in it as a fan, bro. I'm just being honest. That's how I see it. That's where I'm from, innit? That's where I'm from, people.
It's all part of the research. It's all part of the due diligence that you need to do if you want to get the right information and be at the forefront of things. And that's what I like to do. That's my passion, and that's why I do what I do. And that's why I know so much about Arsenal. I spend every single day. I'm the first person in the world. I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday morning to be the first person in the world to post pictures of Arsenal players walking out of the bus to go.
Oh my days. That actually hurt my chest. Oh my days, bro. How does that sound to you guys? Because that sounds creepy as fuck to me, bro. This is for the free as well. What I'm doing is for free as well, but I ain't digging through rubbish. I ain't following wives and girlfriends. I don't even follow a lot of the players. I follow Gyökeres. Do you see what I'm saying to you? I follow, I think, Harry Mananus, Wanyeri. That's about it. I don't message them. I just like their posts. Psh. That's how I know so much. I'm the first guy in the morning to wake up ever. And picture the Arsenal guys coming out of the bus like this fucking raccoon, bro. This absolute raccoon tearing through the trash cans, brothers. It's amazing stuff, bro.
Go into the stadium. I'm that guy. I'm the person that does that work, to do that every single day. And yeah, it's a passion.
It's a passion.
And he likes following the ladies.
Well, I mean, you can take that however you want.
Adam for that.
I don't want the credit. What I do, you know what I mean? I spend 10, 12 hours. I quit my job to work on Arsenal. I do this.
I quit my job. He quit a real paying job to beg Arsenal, bro. Can you make it make sense? La African butt sniffer. Can you make it make sense? La African raccoon. La African Pepe Le Pew. You remember Pepe Le Pew when he used to float along, smelling the bad smells or whatever? He used to float along on the smell. That's him with the rubbish. Gabriel's just had a shit. I'm surprised he ain't underneath my man with his mouth open. He's the toilet, bro. La African butt sniffer. Big up Kamani. Arteta is a complete detriment to. I've been saying it. Been saying it, bro. To the club. I've said the whole Eze left wing conversation is the only thing. Because Arteta is a clown that plays players out of position. He's a 10. You're absolutely right. And don't get it twisted. I'm like, get Eze. If Eze could only start for Arsenal on that left, play him there. He's going to be better than anyone we've got. He is going to be better than Madueke. I'll tell you that right bloody now. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, because I know that he's teacher's pets, just like Kai Havertz, this guy is going to impede on Gyökeres this season. Watch and wait. Big up the legend that is Shane in the building. Thank you for the raid, my bro. I told these top gooners months ago Eze could go Spurs. They will play him in the 10. We won't. Yeah, I was just saying. Like, why is he going to come? That's why we're so happy with Ethan, because he's going to get 10 minutes a game. Microwave minutes a game. This is making me angry, bro. I swear. They are in the Champions League too, and Spurs have shown they want him more than us. Tell them again, bro. Tell them again. We've been every time we predict these things. Oh no, you never believed. You know, we're just depressed in life. Did you see Shane's view? That's what I put in his chat. Oh, you must be depressed, bro. You know what I mean? You must be depressed in life. It's crazy work. It's crazy work, bro. And these are the raccoons that get on all the big platforms, talk sport gigs, you name it.
For free, you know? So, like, this, you know, this at the end of the day, this is the decision that I made, and this is my passion. This is what I follow, bro.
Wait, I'll rate the work rate, bro. Yeah, no one's knocking that. Yeah, definitely not knocking that. They're having a laugh. But yeah, you've said to me before, off Gab.
No idea. I mean,
You ain't seen Berta in Brazil for no reason or following Air Brazil.
You got great work rate, man. Fair dues to you for that.
Hold on.
Who are we getting next, man?
No idea. I mean,
I wish I had my sounds. Big up everyone still in the building, man. Big up everyone still in the building. Just like on the way in or way out, innit? It's only manners, man. Manners don't cost a thing, innit? They really don't. Someone holds the door open, you say thank you, innit? Yeah, that's what my parents taught me. Did you hear what he said? So who we getting now, man? I got no idea. You absolute clown. So you're just digging through rubbish for no reason to find out when babies are getting born. Make it make sense.
You ain't seen Berta in Brazil for no reason or following Air Brazil? Like,
following Air Brazil. My man's taking the piss. Big up DJ.
Probably the next one, and then we'll see who we can get in terms of the winger signing, right? It's still not very clear. Like, as things start to develop, you can kind of put things.
Let me just make this. I told you all, didn't I? I told you when we got Madueke, that's our left wing. We're done. Did I not say that? And if you wake up as an Arsenal fan and you're not angry, then can I have whatever you're smoking, please? Whatever pills you're popping, can you deliver some to me, please? Because I'm gonna need some of that. Because I can't anymore, guys. Listen to what this dickhead says as well. Carry on.
And pictures together, and when you've done this for so long, you can kind of like make the deductions off of what you see, which is why I told you that's like I was so confident about Sesko before any of this. When we were talking about this 3-4 weeks ago, right? I was confident. You said say it with chest. I said it with chest, and look now, I'm proving it. And Fabrizio,
what the fuck are you proving, bro? Sesko plays for United. You dickhead, bro. You absolute dick, bro. I can't believe. Get these guys out of here, innit? I'm telling you, bro. Big up Junior, bro. Big up. Like I said, it's no disrespect. We don't have to agree. It's always family, though. You know that you're important over here, so big yourself up. I always get Rodrygo and Rodri mixed up. Big up Guna. Big up Guna SE, bro. Like, I'm not. Yeah, we should. We deserve Rodrygo. Why the fuck not? We never do stuff like that. Yeah, we're not saying do it every window. We're saying do it once. Put us in a good position. Nobody should have had a better transfer window than Arsenal this season after 3 second place finishes in a row. After we're making money hand over fist, record profits being made. It's crazy work. Big up KLS, man. Hope you're good today, my G. Big up United fan. Hope you're good. Whilst you got Arteta at the club, no world-class players will go to Arsenal. Sack him. But it's all right though, because it's only the bottom gooners that don't rate Arteta in it. Because everyone else in world football rates him. He's a genius, the architect. He's a fucking clown, bro. That's what he is. He's anti-football. That's why I call him Mikel Bin Laden. Arsenal with a cannon on the chest, known for attacking football. Not under this guy, bro. Stevie Wonder FC, bro. Everything's inverted. You're right. And like I said, anyone that supports United, Chelsea, Liverpool, anyone else, Tottenham, would you take Mikel at your club as your manager right now? I rest my case. Big up Robert Prudence. Let's have a kickabout. Let's have a kickabout in the dark. You know what I'm saying? We're going for a picnic, everybody. You're like, shut the fuck up, bro. Honestly, big up though, man. Big up Robert, man. Big up Shane. Come on. Big up Vigilante. Doing the good Lord's work. Amen. Would take Lookman. I'll take Lookman. Get me a left fucking winger. We ain't got one. Madueke can play there, but guess what? So can Saka, so can Ethan, so can Dalman, so can Reese, so can Martinelli and Trossard. But are they any good over there? Are they good enough to hold down that position? Why did we get Madueke then? It would have made more sense if you never got nobody and just done what you normally do and do all the talk and then don't walk the walk. Because that's what Arsenal always do. Look at last fucking summer. I know what you did last summer. 4 fucking bums, 2 low knees, bums, 2 players that don't come into the first team, bums. One of them's Mr. Glass. You know, from that Shamal, what's his name? M Shamal, I don't even know how to say his fucking name. Yeah, that guy, the Bruce Willis film. Mr. Glass can't stay fit. Oh my days, bro. What is going on? That's why I always fucking do the, yeah, let's just spin the totem. Let's see if we're still dreaming, bro. Inception and that. The fuck, bro? Kick about in the dark, concussion injuries everywhere. You know, we're gonna turn out the lights. We're gonna remove the tunnel to make it more intimidating. Why? When the football's not intimidating, yeah, when the players ain't intimidating, you're doing everything else but trying to sort out the team. This fucking clown, bro. Big up J, real one, man. Definitely a real one. Gunner for life, my brother in the building. Hope you're good today, my bro. Morning views on the community. Hope you're well, mate. Like I said, it's not too bad in life. It's just Arsenal, bro. Every time I wake up, Arsenal pissing me off, proving me right, showing me lack of ambition, bro. Every time. And we brought 6 players in. So fucking what? You just had the B-Tech Jesus. Yeah, 4 of them probably ain't going to start. So why have we wasted our time and money on that then? Because you buy people that's going to start. And then your first teamers that are getting pushed out, they become the bench then, innit? Competition and not cover. This fucking club, this fucking manager and this fucking club, innit? I'm sick and tired of it, bro. 4-5 it's a 4, bro. It's a 4. It's a 4. Yeah, 7 out of 1. Tell them again, Guna SE, bro. Jesus Christ, it's a 4, bro. And that's because we got Gyökeres. Nobody asked for Madueke. He's not good enough. Let's be honest. He might be a slight better player than Martinelli or Trossard, but guess what? They're centre forwards. Yeah, and they're not good enough on the left either. But just because you're slightly better, don't mean that you're good enough. It doesn't raise the ceiling, does it? Just about raises the floor. It's disgusting. And why do I have to explain this? There's meant to be people with real brain cells firing up, and you can't make this out for yourselves. This is nasty work. Big up Great Foot 4 or 5 at best. That's where we're at, people. Big up Junior though. Smash the likes. Big up J Real One, definitely. He's bigging you up as well. AFC North London. The window is a 1 for me simply because we still like. Tell them again, bro. Agent Arteta. They were calling Czech. Agent Czech. This is Agent Arteta. He's anti-football. Anyone that's got a backbone in the club, he's onto you, bro, and getting you out of here, bro. He's getting you out of here, bro. Turning you into a spork. Anyone that's got that can think for themselves, bro. Nah, get out of here, bro. I'm trying to create crash test dummies. I'm trying to create mannequins, bro. If you think for yourself, get out of here, bro. That's what he's on. That is what he is on. How are we ever going to win with this absolute, this spastic in control of everything that we do? I'm sorry for the word. Days, our window done with York. It's disgusting, bro. And he was like the last man through the door. Should have been the first man through the door. And you don't believe it, oh, the board ain't giving him his pieces. He don't want the pieces. And he wanted Sesko. It would have been Sesko. Fucking hell. Big up DG2. Big up Peppermint, my G. Nothing but love. 4 out of tell them again, DG, bro. It's disgusting, bro. And then we're going to get hijacked by Spurs. Never in life should we be getting hijacked by Etley. No way, bro. No way, bro. Window shopping at Amazon. Tell them again, bro. Buying our stuff from deals. That's what I'm trying to say. Timu. That's what we're doing. Timu, bro. You told us we was getting Selfridges, Harrods. We're not even stepping out. We're going online. And not even to the good shops either. Timu, bro. Still. And people are trying to dress it up. Like, this is unbelievable work, guys. It's nasty, nasty stuff. We lost to Big Six in friendlies in the FA Cup. Yeah, exactly though, bro. Yeah, exactly though, bro. Dog walked and that. Carabao Cup. Oh, but we don't lose to the big six. We used to get battered. So fucking what? How is the standard so low, people? Imagine it's like saying, oh, you're out here trying to, yeah, 40-year-old virgin settings, you're out here trying to get rid of your V, yeah? And you're trying to class the progress on, oh, she used to walk past me, but now she nods at me as she walks past. So you still ain't getting no crutches, you ain't getting no cheeks or nothing. She used to just walk past, now she nods. And you man are happy with that. You man are gonna be a 50-year-old virgin. You understand what I'm saying to you? I can't believe, like, if yeah, I can't believe. And Savio and that. That's who Tottenham's gonna go and spend their money on. And Kudus, by the way. Oh, we're never gonna get him because 85. Is that what Spurs paid on him? Is that what they spent? Three players in, and they will have a better window than us. Man United's already had a better window than us. Chelsea's had a better window. Man City and Liverpool's had a better window than us. What the fuck are we talking about? Even teams, even if you've only got two players, if they're going to come in and improve your team straight away, then you've done better than us. We've only got one. Zubimendi, like I said, can't tell me that it's coming to improve the team straight away. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Madueke, nah, mate. You don't class as that either. So then who have we got? Gyökeres. We're re-signing our players and acting like we're moving Bosi in the window, like we're doing big bits. Nah, mate, picky bits. The only ones who are upgrades are Mosquera, Gyökeres, maybe Zubi. But even Mosquera, bro, the jury's out on that still. He looks good. I'll give you that. But the jury's out. Anyone can look good a couple of times. Let's see with the prolonged amount of games. I'm hoping that he will be, but let's have it right. We have to watch him to find out. It's not like we're going to buy name brands and you know what that is, yeah? You see me coming out with Balenciaga, you see me coming out with Gucci, yeah? You know what that is. You don't have to question that. You understand? When they're coming out with some non-genetic or some non-name, you have to question, where'd you get that from? Oh, that's not, yeah? You have to question it. When you go and buy quality, you don't question it. Who's going to buy Gerald Hato? You can just say that's an upgrade straight away. So I've got to be honest, bro. It's only Gyökeres. Zubimendi's 50-50. And I've been saying it for the longest time. I mean, don't get me wrong. You guys have your opinions. And yeah, you might be right on the Mosquera, but you can't say that just yet because you've only seen a couple of times in pre-season. Not even a full game, by the way. And that's my point. Whereas the other teams are buying players, we watched them all last season. We know that they're good. Big up James. Eze doesn't want to come to Arsenal and will under Arteta's system. I don't even think that's the case. He would come to Arsenal, even with all of that. But we're just not serious, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. He would come to Arsenal. I think he would. He'd probably, yeah, he ain't going to turn down Spurs. Let me just tell you that right now. Crystal Palace are about to do Conference League. These men are about to do champs. He ain't going to turn down Spurs, and he will get played in his rightful position. So that's something that Spurs have got over us. But why is Arteta not just telling him, no, it's going to be you and Odegaard, and if Odegaard don't cut it, it's you. Let me tell you why. Because he's going to play Odegaard for 80-odd minutes, even though he's stinking out the fucking place, and then bring on whoever for 10 minutes. Ethan Nwaneri, Michael. I'm so sick of this guy, bro. It's him fucking us up, bro. I'm so sick of this guy. Catch said the earth is flat. Who is 7 out of 10 is crazy. Bro, the earth is flat. Ay. That's what I'm trying to say. Everyone sees the world different. I can't even say that them people are crazy. I can't even say it. I try to understand it. I don't. You know when they say men from Venus or whatever, women from Mars or whatever, that's how people see everything in life, isn't it? Girls, like one man's trash is the next man's treasure. I have to try and understand that. But when we look at Arsenal, bro, it's so hard to just sit to think, how are you seeing what you're seeing? Because I'm seeing a building on fire. You're just telling me that the central heating's on. That's why it's warm. I'm seeing smoke. I'm seeing flames. I'm seeing shit falling down. But the thing is, but this Big Six thing is over by this weekend. Well, it could be. It could be. I mean, who the fuck cares? If we're not winning anything, who cares if we get turned over by who? For me, like getting turned over by the bigger teams, like they're a good team, you're expected to maybe lose or to have a hard game. You're not expected to get turned over by Bournemouth and teams like that. Like these Arsenal fans are backwards. Even the way they think is inverted. I'm sorry, and they think the same about us. We're just upset. We ain't got nothing going on in our lives. You know, we're depressed people. You know, we're just negative in life. I get it. Cool. And you man are lemons. You man are just followers and cultists. That's it. Cool. I can accept it. You accept it as well. What I don't accept is Arsenal not being competent, though. And especially when they're looking at you guys, they're looking at all the lemons because they know it's an easy sell. And we can just be comfortable. We can just be comfortable. Don't even have to do anything anymore. 23 likes. Pretty stinky when there's 40 people in the building. 39 now. How was Arteta still signing more CDMs? Tell them again. Last season it didn't work. This guy's too stubborn and he's going to keep trying until it works. Well, guess what? Who's got time to waste? I could die tomorrow. None of us might not wake up. I don't mean to be negative. Let me touch wood. I don't wish that on anyone, but you know what? It's a stark reality. It's not something I'm making up. I ain't got time to waste, bro. I'm not a petri dish, bro. Go and take your experiment somewhere else. 6.5 seasons, bro. And we still got holes. And we still don't really know where we're going. And we didn't even finish the first build, by the way. And we're rebuilding again. Please subscribe and like. Big up Junior. Laughing as well. Big yourself up, G. Guna SE, I fully agree with that. 2-1 Man United. Sesko incoming. Maybe. I keep freezing. Fuck's sake, man. I don't know why, innit? Because it's only this dickhead upstairs on his computer. So I don't understand why I keep freezing. Maybe I'm going to have to fucking send you guys on then. I don't know why the internet's doing that today. I hope it gets a little bit better for later on. Maybe I'll have to reset the router. I keep freezing. I don't know why. I've come onto StreamYard. I'm downstairs. I'm a lot closer to the router. I've got my charger plugged in. I don't understand. Maybe that's why people keep going, man. Maybe that's why. Sorry about it, guys. Wreck It Ralph, innit? You talk bad about Arsenal. And you know what it is, yeah? Oh, download speeds, fiber optic. Yeah, but the upload speeds is shit. And that's what you need, obviously, to stream, innit? So I'm going to have to either get better internet eventually, or when I set it up down my mum's, I'm going to have to pay some mad money to get proper internet. Only we can spend this much and produce a 2 out of 10 window. Tell them, doctor. This clown wasted 52 M's on Madwake when we needed creative. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what was fucking us up last season. The burgers views. I know, man. Big yourself up, G. Big up Light Thief in the building. We can't forget we were promised the unprecedented summer and goosebumps, not hives and chicken pox. Tell them again, bro. And that's what they always deliver. That's the problem, bro. This is what they always deliver, like literally all the time. It was even happening in Wenger's day. Obviously, Wenger had a lot more stuff that we didn't know he was dealing with, but I still say the same thing. I respect him for trying to protect the fans from some of the information, but the way it came across is almost like he was protecting the club as well. And that's why a lot of people were pissed off. But Wenger was a fucking legend, and he had credit in the bank. He went 9 years without winning the trophy, but he won stuff before that. Credit in the bank, not just one FA Cup either. Then went on to win again. What has Arteta done, bro? He's won the FA Cup with a team that weren't his, but whatever. Then you disbanded that whole team, got rid of everyone, and now what's your team's doing? Nothing. Nothing. Not one win after all of that. It's time for you to go, bro. In the words of Claude, it's time for you to go. We're actually being held hostage by a flunky and a bum rookie manager. Facts. Yuck. How greedy, Kamani, innit? How greedy. You don't want to keep getting rich. You don't want to keep getting your money every fucking month. How greedy. And we can't ask for anything. We can't ask for quality. We can't ask for one banging summer window. Especially when you told us in January, we can't spend now, even though our players are dropping like flies. We can't spend now because it's going to mess up summer. Well, here we are, bro. And then you've gone and spent money on dregs. Oh, football locker room banter raid. Big up, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We're freezing. Obviously, the fucking internet signs coming up on the thing. Like, I don't understand it. There's only 2 people in the house using the internet. And I'm downstairs where the router is. Like, this is annoying, isn't it? I ain't got a long enough wire to plug it into the router either. Let me get through a few more of your comments, man. Finish the job. Can you imagine that, Peppermint? Absolute clowns, bro. Brutal, bro. Yeah. I'd love to be brutal with them, bro. Big up Gunner for life. Come on, man. Smash them likes. Let's try and get to 30, man. The people are dropping. I'm getting told that I'm freezing. Yeah, the top gooners are onto me. It's never an easy day. It's never an easy day for views, man. I'll tell you that. Big up AJ, man, each and every time. Big up the doctor. To be fair, that Plank Christian isn't wrong as far as Arsenal needing to finish the job in windows. We only go so far as almost. I don't even think almost, bro. I don't even think almost. All we do is keep buying squad players every fucking window, bro. Every window, just more squad players. Yeah? We go and buy the no frills version, the generic version. We're seeing Ferrero Rocher or Mars, and you go and buy the genetics called something completely different. Stars or something. Yeah, that's what we do every fucking time. And sometimes in life, if you want the quality, just pay for it. Just pay for it. You can't keep going Bognor Regis and expecting there to be sun there, bro. How about that? So sick of this club, man. I'm so sick of this club. Norgard is a downgrade. Zubamendi's are unknown. Where's the upgrade in CM? Tell them again. Not only that, but any injuries or suspensions, or they get tired or need to get rotated, we're back to Earthworm Jim in midfield. Moreno, who's no good in midfield, by the way. So where have we upgraded? And that's not even an area we needed to touch. Let's be. We got a load of people that can play in a double pivot. We need attackers. We need a CAM. We need wingers, strikers. We need a proper left back. This fucking manager, bruv. I'm so sick of it. Big up views. Big yourself up, G. If Eze actually does end up at Spurs, then what on earth do you do? We can't do anything apart from just get bantered. Spurs have got more ambition than Arsenal all of a sudden now. Yeah. Spurs have got more competence than Arsenal, of course. Spurs have got better talent ID than Arsenal. Apparently so. Apparently so. Because look at who they're bringing in and look at who we're bringing in. Big up, James. I hope you're good today, my G. Big up for sending anyone over here if you did. But I'm hearing that the internet shit, which is pissing me off because it's been better. And obviously I pay for StreamYard because StreamYard handles it better and it's not been handling it better. Even when I make my AI clips and that so I can put up little shorts, there's better than where I'm just like, for like a second, just frozen. Like this internet's meant to be fiber as well. This internet shit, bro. But anyway, I can't upgrade until not yet anyway. Do you know what I mean? I will soon, but everything costs and I don't get paid for my time over here. Conceição went for 25, Cherky went for 30. There's no market opportunities all over the place, bro. Osherman went for 40 million euros. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Kudus, 50 odd. What happened to the 85 million? That's what I'm trying to say. Arsenal never even tries. Sick of this team, bro. Sick of their excuses, man. Sick to death of it. Sick to death of it. Creative CMs were available for cheap. Yeah, you don't want them, bro. He doesn't want them. Kvaratskhelia last season, don't want them. Marmouche, market opportunity. He doesn't want them. Anyone that can come and mess up his teacher's pets, he doesn't want them. Let that sink in. Open the door. There's a sink outside. It wants to come in. Let that sink in. Let that fucking sink in, people. Please and thank you. Because this guy told us, bro, be excited. Look at the players. Look at the players we got. And people are like, well, we need to get Eze. We need to get Eze. Yeah, we do need to get Eze, but we need more than that as well. And we haven't addressed it. You've got Madueke. That's a lazy option, bro. Cheapo option. And you've overpaid for that cheap option as well. And he don't move the needle, bro. Crazy, crazy work. Crazy work. Big up James. Like, you want to know something? I don't care about the men's season no more. Yeah, you saying that. On to the ladies, innit? We can't have Eze at Spurs. Bro, it's probably going to happen. They're moving for it. What are we doing? We're sitting around acting like we don't know what's going on. You know when someone's pretending to be asleep? That's what we're doing, bro. Go and get your fucking money out and go and get it done. Well, we're going to get hijacked by Spurs. I can already hear this donut like shouting on his Xbox. That might be why the internet's getting mad as well. So my apologies, guys. Big up James, though, each and every time. Junior's bigging you up. There's your link. Make sure you guys are subbing. 24 likes. That's horrible, guys. You man are just not share man ratings today. That's stinky. You absolute pagans. Get that to 30. There's 32 of you left. Let's get that to 30 like right now. How am I going to grow? How am I going to get new people? How am I going to get 100 people a day like Shane if you're not liking the stream, people? You know what I mean? Big up AJ. Smashed. Yeah, come on. I've just been saying. Big up Gary. Gary Mank. I don't think Eze would like to go somewhere where he's played out of position. Spurs. Well, then, yeah, there's that as well. But Eze was all over coming to Arsenal. I'm sorry. Man's been almost not twerking, but yeah, he was coming to Arsenal. It's all said and done. And Arsenal just doing what they usually do. Talk a big game and underperform. You know, like them dickers that talk, watch when I get you, man. Watch when you come here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to jump off the top rope. You're going to get the wickedest slam. And then the girl comes and man's over in a minute, lying on his back, like, just give me 10 minutes, babe. You understand? That is Arsenal to a fucking T, bro. That's Arsenal to a T. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Views on Smoke. I'm fed up, guys. How dare these men do that, bro? And then you want to talk about challenging and competing when we don't compete anywhere. We don't compete in the league. We don't compete in the transfer market. Like, the only place we compete is with PR and lies. It's a joke. Yeah, bring on the Arsenal ladies season. Yeah, that's where my passion, emotion. Yeah, bro. And I don't blame you, AJ. I don't yet fully agree with that. All these signings are by choice. By Arteta facts, he doesn't want creative CMs. He loves CDMs. He chose to have 4 CDMs and no creative. If that's what I'm trying to say, he's a specialist. He chose all the transfer windows. You're telling me you couldn't get one striker? Lies, bro. He don't want them. He doesn't want them. You're going to keep trying to progress with this shit system, and you're inverting and all this other crap until you get sacked. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. I also don't think we will turn you over on Sunday. It will be a tight game and never know. Yeah, no, is that, bro? But bro, it's the same for Arsenal. Like I said earlier, even if we had played all of our preseason games and we had won 6-0, 5-0, 4-0, Gyökeres hat-trick, this, that, and it, I still wouldn't say that we're coming to turn over United because we never do. It's always a tight game. Look at last season. Tight games all over, both in the league and you knocked us out the FA Cup. Would you try and say that our team weren't better than your team last season? I think it was. Whether it would be this season or not, time will tell. Sesko and Bremer, Cunha. There's two of those players are on my wish list. Yeah, 2 of those. You might get Donnarumma, sick goalkeeper, much better than Raya. You might get Baleba. Why the fuck are we not in for Baleba? I am Cherky as well. 8 Nori, sick. Reinders, sick. Where are we? These players are not on mad. Osherman, probably, like, if not one of, could be the best striker in world football, and he went for 40 million euros. Like, and here's Arsenal just sitting on our hands. Stevie Wonder, you know, with the head. One person's doing the head movement, and Ray Charles is in the corner pretending to be asleep. Make this make sense. We need Eze since we loaned Odegaard in, bro. And fuck off Odegaard, bruv, because you're not good enough in it. And if you're not good enough, we need someone that's sourcing. Yes, Ethan can be, but he's not there yet. He's not there yet. He ain't. But that's all right, because you're 18. We shouldn't be relying on that. Yes, Ethan should get game time, but there's plenty of places you can. Right wing, in the middle, left wing, whatever. Microwave minutes. And that's why we're not serious on going for Eze, because you're going to play farting Odegaard, yeah? Farting Frodegaard for like 80 minutes every fucking game, even though he's stinking out the place. I'm on smoke, bro. I'm fed up of this shit, bro. I'm fed up of being failures, bro. I'm fed up of mediocrity. I'm fed up of the standards being in the fucking bin, below the bin. They're in hell. You know, like when you go through the world and then you end up in China. That's where the standards are now. Whereas all of our guys are just like, yeah, it don't matter where the standards are. Just take my money. Everything's fine. It's not fine, bro. It's fucking not. Sorry, high player wages, failure and player sales, bro. And the thing is, the wages are probably worse now than what they were when he took over. Let's be honest. But like I keep saying, that's on you. First and foremost, that's on you. That's on you. If the team ain't good enough, That is on you. They're your players. It's been half a decade. There's no excuses now. That's on you. The wages and all that, and it's worse. Rice, Odegaard, Voldemort when he was here. Bare players on 200k plus, and they're shit. And they've done nothing to earn it. Havertz, Gabriel James, Martinelli, 180. Kieran Tierney, 100 plus. Tomiyasu, 100 plus. And those guys have left now as well. And Voldemort, 200 plus. Don't tell me about wages and needing to sell. None of that matters with us. You are just being lied to. They don't want to do it. They don't want to fucking do it. And then we're going to lose out on Eze. We need more. We need a left back right now. We need a CAM right now. How can you expect Ethan Wanyeri to do it? What, in 10 minutes? Because that's all he's going to get. So now how are you trying to tell me that Mikel Arteta ain't the fucking problem when we can't even buy quality players when they're going for peanuts, by the way, because they won't get into the team? Mbeumo, I wouldn't have wanted to spend 70 on Mbeumo, but I did want Mbeumo at the club, innit? But where's he going to play? He is going to play. Because if Saka's doing shit, then get the fuck off, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these players being the most comfortable ballers on earth. Still sharpen still. Competition, not cover. How do you man not understand this, bro? If you're a boxer and you fight bums, is that gonna get you ready for the world championship fight? No, it fucking ain't. Because when you step up in quality, buduf, kuf, kaf, kwef, all over the place, bro. We're trying to sharpen steel with wood. What the fuck is this, bro? Fucking Walking Dead
Man, being an Arsenal fan is too hard, man. This manager, I just can't take him.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
Might as well. He was saying all the right things. Goosebumps, be excited. He even said over my dead body. Look at those rivals of all those players, man. We never gonna see a trophy.
Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stank.
That is everyone at the club. Talent ID, people that do the business, like everybody. You fucking stink. If you didn't think zombies exist, you're looking at one. And he's got a Spanish accent in it. Needing to be convinced, guys. Convinced what? You fucking idiot. No, I'm sick of it, guys. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it, fam. Make Tottenham get Eze, innit? Man, them need to riot, bro. Fuck all of this other protesting, because none of that works. The only thing that's going to hurt Arsenal is not getting Champions League football and people not buying all of their shit. Yeah? It's like you've gone to Fort Park, you've paid to get in, you've gone through the little turnstile, you've just stood on the bridge for like a day and then just come back out of the fucking building. You don't even get on the rides, bro. That's what Arsenal's expecting all of us to do. And not only do that, but do it happily. Do it willingly. You're not a real fan if you just don't pay, if you just don't give them money. Gary Mack, I've been saying it for around 2 weeks, around a week, sorry, 2-1 Man United, Sesko scorer, winner, yeah. Smash the lights in the, yeah, please, man, please, guys, please. I woke up and I lost a good, I was on 2070 something, yeah? We're on like 2068 now, like I woke up to Exodus, do you know what I'm saying? But big up, I can't remember who it was that put it in the chat, they're saying it might be bots, I don't know. I don't know. Odegaard is cold. Yeah, he's cold. He's freezing, bro. He's stiff. He needs defrosting. He needs defrosting. That's bro, Junior, my guy. How old are you again, my bro? Like I said, I don't want to be like your family around there. Like, you know, it's mad respect, innit? I got you on Insta, but bro, Odegaard is not cold, innit? He's cold. He's a dead body. You know, like with rigor mortis. That's how that he's cold like that. As a footballer, no, he is not. He has had one good season for Arsenal, and you failed to create anything near that again. How can our 10? How many goals did he get last year? 3. Huh? Like, you slow down our attacks, you're spinning around like Kylie Minogue. Spinning around. Yeah? You're doing all of that. Like, you're not cold, bro. He's the reason we haven't got a quality number 10. you need to shut me up big time this season. And can I see him doing it? No. Even when we're trying to play double pivot, you're still trying to drop back. You're still trying to drop back like you're a quarterback. Get your ass up the fucking field and do what you're supposed to do, bro. And create. Never seen a captain hooked and stinker and hook so much. Even when he's having stinkers, bro. Absolute stinkers. The manager don't take him off. So maybe, yeah, maybe we're going to lose out on someone like Eze for Martin Odegaard. How about I ask you that? Junior, is Eze better than Odegaard? Yes or no, please? We'll see, AJ. We will see. We will see. Bush around the corner from me. Hey, I'm like top of Killy, innit? Crixton, bro. I'm Northwest, bro. Like, that's just a one bus for me, innit? I don't drive. West Side? What's man talking about? Northwest, always been. Northwest 6, Northwest 2. What is man talking about, bro? Come on. Each and every time. Big up J Real One. Views going in. Binks, Hendo, Oregon, Goon. Yeah, big up, man. Big up everyone, man. Big up everyone in the building. 41 of you here now. Please hit the like. I'm sorry if I keep freezing. I don't know why. There's only me and my son here. He is on his Xbox, but it shouldn't be enough for it to be freezing. I have got Under the Lens later on with YG as well. Is it Yorkshire Gunner? I think it's Yorkshire Gunner. I always mess that up just like I was with Football Locker Room Banter. But once I keep saying it, I can kind of get it out of my mouth after a while. I smoke weed every day. You know, like that. Big up John, though, man. Arteta lawyer Tom Canton said on his show this morning that their priorities were 9 and central midfield and back up to Saka, not a left wing. He's claiming they'll only sign a left, bro. And that's lies, rubbish, bullshit. Left wing, bro. Arteta's been trying to sign left wingers for ages, no? Mudryk. There was all the talk about Nico Williams. He signed Madueke. Where's Madueke been playing? Have you been seeing him on the right? Hell no. That's his left winger. They talk about Rodrygo and they get you Madueke. It's been happening for years, long before Arteta, bro. Arsene Wenger used to do it. I only like world-class players, and then Bentner will come through the door, or a Shamak. It's been happening for the longest. We had injured players out for a million years. When they come back, it's LANS. It's like a new signing, guys. Fuck off, bro. I'm tired of this record, innit? Just jumping every fucking year. Even still, even if there weren't no scratches, do you think I want to hear the same song every day? Can you put something else on, please? These guys just backing it because they're absolute clowns. This is just a job for them to make money. If they get Arsenal access, then it makes their thing look a little bit more certified, and they get all of the little validation cultists, the people that like to be tickled. I'll follow you. You lied to me and make me feel good. Some women tendencies. Big up James every time, though, man. And Junior. Big up Peppermint. Yeah, once you get after your 30s, the education thing is like, bro, for me, it's long, bro. And I wasn't good at it anyway. Even when I was younger, I weren't ever thick. They always said, oh, you never done your coursework. You don't apply yourself. I just don't learn like that in cookie cutter settings as well. And what are you even teaching me in life? Pythagoras theory and algorithm and all that. I don't know what. Well, not algebra. Has any of you like actually used that in a real life? I don't know. I'm not saying you haven't. I'm just saying that does the average Joe use all of that shit? Why weren't you telling me about bank statements or how to work out interest? And you see what I'm saying? Things like that. Things that are really going to help me. Back in the day, they took away home economics. You know, we used to cook. Are you taking that shit away? And there's bare people that can't cook. Madness. John Bamford, we are finished then. Yeah, man. Love the Bath Road. Do come on, man. It's only views. It's hot outside. So, you know, like big up all my Muslim people. I've got family and friends that I'm not Muslim. I'm not Christian either. I'm not no religion. But I've got family and friends that are. And I've got family and friends that are Christian. Yeah. And I've recently been showed, and certain people I've had to get out of it. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. I'm not even going to say what they said. But anyway. But they got the right idea. You know, when they're in the mad hot countries and that, and they're just all in black, it's like it keeps you cooler. It might sound mad, but it really does. I got nothing on underneath it, like obviously tracksuit bottoms and that, but it keeps you cooler, man. Like and I got a few of these. Anytime I go away on holiday, I'll take the robes in it. How about that? Sticky fingers, Marv. You know, like the sticky bandits. If you know, you know. That's a lie if Nani starts left wing anyway. No, yeah, no, he's not saying it about you, he's saying it about Canton. That's my point. He's going to be left winger. That's how we sold the project. Yeah, you're going to back up Saka on the right, but when we start the game, you're going to be our left winger. And this is what they leave us with, guys. This is what they tell us is good enough. It's not good enough. So Spurs can only buy 3 players this summer and not buy nobody else and still have a better transfer window than us because of the quality of players that they bought. And then what? Arsenal fans are now going to try and talk down Eze because he might be going to Spurs. Absolute clowns. The same people that was telling us we need Eze. We do need Eze. Eze's better than Martin Odegaard right now. Said I'm in the middle. Like I said, bro, I mean, yeah, but there's always one side that you're kind of more towards. I'm in the middle. Look at my race. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm half black, I'm half white, believe it or not. But everyone's always kind of more one side than they are the other. I'll let you guys work that out. Where's my burger? That's what I'm trying to say. Where's the burger, bro? What, 1? When we got a table of 5. We need like 4 more burgers, bro. Tell them, G. Right, but they're arguing he was signed. No. Yeah, I know what you mean, John. And I know what AJ means as well. He's just saying that, he's chatting shit because, but we all knew that was going to happen. And that's why we was never going to get Rodrygo. And if you wanted to know about the ambition of your club, then there it is, guys. There it is. Because like I said, even the most positive guys don't chat shit and say that you was even looking at Madueke or you wanted him or he was on anyone's shopping list. Do not lie. If you've got any dead family, they're going to be turning in their grave. Don't lie. That is Arteta all over. And Bert allowed that to happen. Like I said, Bert, you're a dickhead now. You're a fraud. Me as a man, I don't care what's going on, right? Me as a man, if I'm standing up somewhere and I see a woman getting beaten up by a man, yeah? And I've got a clip of that. It was going on in Edgware, just up the road from me not long ago. Yeah, and the guy got messed up. I might even try and get it on before I get out. Maybe tomorrow, actually, or later on. Yeah? I'm not going to stand there watching a man tucking a woman. Listen, I don't even care. Yeah, I don't care what the woman's done. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Unless she tried to stab it. I don't even know. I'm going to stop it anyway. I'm not just going to see man punching up a woman. Bert is just watching that happen right now. You're watching little Napoleon with a hole in his bucket. You know, the greased up down. You can catch me if you can. He's running around the room. There's a hole in the bucket. There's just grease coming out all on the floor. You'll see it's just a mess everywhere. And you're watching him do it. You can't better say it's nothing to do with me. You're standing there. You're watching him do it. Are you not part of Arsenal? It's not like you're not part of the club watching him do it. You're a staff member. Watch it, catch me if you can. He's running around. There's grease going everywhere. You're letting him do it, big man. That's on you as well as everyone. Like, come on, bro. You're a fraud, bro. How about you go make us some money then? How are we letting Rodrygo go we're not even going to compete, bro. And I knew we wouldn't. And what did I say to you, though? It's not a pipe dream that someone will get Rodrygo out of there this season. World Cup year, he wants to play. It's not a pipe dream that he's going to, someone could get him out. He could stay, but someone proper will get him out of it. Of course, it's never going to be Arsenal. Hold that, innit? Hold that, you fucking colt. Bro. Hold that. Hold that, innit? This lack of ambition club, bro. Hold that, innit? And yeah, even that is crazy as well. 52 million for a backup. But like I said, AJ, it's not John. It's not John fighting the argument. He's just telling you what Cunton said. Because this is their argument. Because that's what they got to do. They got to cope. It's their job to find a positive in everything that the club does. So they can sleep at night, so they can keep their, association to the Illuminati and keep their access to the club. It's our job to look at things and say, I'm trying to find the competence. I'm not trying to find the positive, because you can try and find the positive in anything, right? It's just deluded, but it's all right for that. I'm trying to find the competence, bro. How does that make sense? Where's the logic behind that? Huh? Joke, man. Hey, Hey, big up. You have a point. They will say in reply, "That's the market. Look at the PSG." Yeah, that's what you're gonna try and say. But yet we can't get no money like that for our players. There's plenty of time, plenty of there was nothing but space and opportunity. There's been nothing but space and opportunity for weeks, and we've not been on it. We took so long to get busy. Then we started getting busy with the same old shit that we're always used to, guys. Defenders, goalkeepers, CDMs. Bullshit. We started getting busy with stuff we didn't need to get busy with. Then you want to tell us about cooking. It's picky bits, bro. Not even oven food. Crisp on the plate. Get the fuck out of here, bruv, about cooking. And now we're not doing nothing. Now it's excuses and we got to sell when we don't have to do none of that because we're still 3 players short than our squad last season. How about that? It's tired making up excuses for Arsenal's lack of ambition, bro. Like I said, the 40-year-old virgin, he's going to be 50 years old. And you're rolling around with brethren that are making excuses. Oh, no, she weren't the one for you, dog. Like, what? You don't have to love them. Are you trying to get it wet or not? What are we doing? The fuck are we doing? Big up AJ, though. Wingers, I got what you mean, man. Big yourself up. Please subscribe. It does help me out. Big up Junior. Smash those likes. Come on. I want to see that minimum 30, though, guys, innit? Minimum. Odegaard played like he gave birth. Yeah, I'm telling you, bruv, like he's got a C-section scar. But he's had a baby. No, he ain't. His missus did. And he's a multi-millionaire. Thinking that my man's getting up for night feeds. Shut up, bro. He's the one keeping the lights on in the house. He's all right to sleep, innit? Mr. Breadwinner, shut your mouth, bro, about he's had a baby. I ain't listening to none of that shit, bro. The African goon behaves like a store. It's crazy work. He's admitted it. How does that sound to you? Because what big news did you get that Gabriel's had a baby? Is that big news? How did you find it? You follow wives and girlfriends. You're a creep, bro. And you do it for nothing. You're not even like hired by the sun or anything. It's not even your job to do that. You do it for nothing, bro. Arteta lawyer Tom Canton said on the show, oh yeah, I think I read that. Big yourself up, man. High views. Big up Junior. Big up Dre. Big up AJ. John Bamford. I will counter that with has had 39 different players. Yeah. 39 different players, bro. How many of them has been a success at Arsenal? Not even 10. Get this fucking clown out of my club, innit? This Lego-headed Spanish zombie. Get him out of my fucking club, bro. Get him gone, bro. I'll drive him now. Sorry, mate. You're not good enough. You had your chance. You've had more than enough time, bro. More than enough opportunities, bro. Good after. Big up Dre, man. Big up Dre. Big up Gunner for life. Top Gooners getting gassed about beating the pub team. Tell them again. Big up the bots over there on Twitch. We are on Kick as well. Sad life. Yeah, maybe we have got a sad life. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm just depressed in life. Maybe. Yeah, these guys are something. There's something else, man. Honestly. Honestly. And then we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys, people, innit? Hear you. I said the other day, in my opinion, demonstrate season. Bro, ever demonstrate this season? He's had bare seasons to demonstrate, bro. He's had bare seasons. He's coming into his six and a half season. How many seasons do you need? Do you know what I'm saying? How many seasons do you need? We had 2 seasons where we never had bare injuries. And what did we win? Absolutely nothing. That's what we won. And then you want to tell us, oh, but it's with the injury. So what happened for the 2 seasons before that? Nothing, bro. You can't get across the line, fam. That's what it is. I'm that guy. Big up Peppermint, man. This guy clearly has no life. Yep, up at 6 a.m. stalking people. It came out of his mouth. And this is what he's coming online. Like, oh, you know, it must be doing something. Because what you felt, because what I didn't play is he said, oh, Fabrizio Romano retweeted me. I've got Ornstein in my DMs. You sound like Bonnie Blue or something, bro. That's enough. Like, you quit your real paying job, the job that's going to keep the lights on and food in your fridge. You quit that to wake up at 6 a.m. to get Arsenal players walking onto a bus. You absolute joke, man. You know, like that. La African raccoon, bro. La African panty sniffer. That's wild to me, bro. That is wild. Absolute weirdo. Tell them again, doctor. It's not a passion, it's a crack. Tell them, bro. A passion. Are you bro? That sounds even weirder to me, bro. Weirder to me. Yeah, what you seeing those baby nappies and opening them up and yeah, I don't know what's going on. You're doing that weird. I'm walking down the road. I can just see 2 legs hanging out of a trash can, swinging like that because we know that he's small anyway, innit? Swinging like he might not be small, but this is how I picture him, bro. I'm saying, oh shit, there's the legs again. You know, like in Family Guy, the wavy, wacky, inflatable. Yeah, what they do with their hands. That's his legs hanging out of the fucking trash can, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like the Cookie Monster, bro. Absolute weirdo, bro. Tell them I needs to get a girl, bro. Go and buy bros. Go and even do that, bro. Because I don't even know if he's ever got his willy wet before, bro. I'm just being deadly honest, bro. Yeah, Pepe Lagoon, bro. Tell them that's sick. Pepe Lagoon, bro. There we go. We got a new one in the building, people. Pepe Lagoon. Hey, yeah. If you're old enough to know, then you're old enough to know. I'm sorry if I keep freezing, man. I'm gonna send you guys on soon anyway. Hopefully, it will be better for later on when I've got YG on. Like, I'm sick and tired of my internet as well. See, my internet's not ambitious either. I've paid more money. Like, I've tried to, yeah. I had internet before. Man was coming in, drilling. I'm like, yeah, fiber, yeah, cool, get that in. You want quality, pay for it. I'm trying to think. Like, my internet is like Arsenal, bro. As long as we get in the Champions League, nah. I need to be competing. I don't need to be freezing. It don't need to look like Wreck-It Ralph is taking over my stream. Like, even my internet is about as ambitious as Arsenal, but I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit. We got Dio in the building. Roll on the floor laughing. I was there when the African Gooner said this madness, bro. Absolute stalk bag, bro. Pepe Lagoon, bro. That is hard. Pause. The African Raccoon. I'm the first to post Arsenal players getting off the bus on a Saturday mornings. Like, bro. So you were the first to report on the Timber interview, huh? Yeah, no comment, bro. None of them said nothing, did they? And when people were onto them, why are you not mentioning, oh, well, players play on injuries? Like, these guys are dickheads, bro. Honestly. Man was stalking Sesko's wag and barber. Tell them, bro. Can't even make it up. And he's like, oh, look, and I was proved it. I was proved it. What was you proving? He plays for Man United, you dickhead. Yeah. Yeah? What was you proving? Hold that, innit? Hi, G boy 10. Come on, man. If we actually got Sesko, though, that would have been genius for the stalking. Well, he got it wrong, didn't he? And not even that deal. When the man them asked him, so who we in for? Net man said, I have no idea. So what the fuck are you in trash cans for then? Doing the most? Sampling like rubbish and that and dirty nappies. Why are you doing that? If you don't even know who we're getting. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There's another link in there. There's Dio's link. Big yourself up. Yeah, good vibes today. There's no fire at the Arsenal, so it's calm. Huh? Some holes in the shit, but there's always holes. Nah. It's lazy. There shouldn't always be holes. We've always had holes. No. Get off the sea then. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. It's this. I'm not telling you to listen. Look after your mental health, bro. I'll give you that, but just nah, bro. I'm tired of that's lazy. Go and support them if you do. That's lazy, bro. We've always been like that. Then you're always gonna be a virgin. Then all right, cool, not a problem. Come on, man. Come the fuck on, but there you go, man. Big up AJ. No fires at the Arsenal rubbish. Eze about to go Spurs. That's what I'm trying to say. No fires at the Arsenal though. We just spent 52 million on some shit cunt, and we haven't. You know, we've got one person that comes into the team that can really affect the first team, but there's no fires at the Arsenal. That's what I'm trying to say, man. It's always an uphill battle, man. Always. If I can't convince you, sorry, I'll convince you. Yeah, Ian right in the back. Yes, Zaddy. Yes. You know, like that dickhead, that meme of that bald-head black woman. Yes. In the MCU, that's Ian Wright tweaking his nipples. Yes, Zaddy. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Hold on, we're gonna have to give you some emotions right now. This is what it's based on. People don't actually fire up their brain. They just have to convince you with the emotions, guys.
It doesn't need much convincing. And if they do, for me, it's not a good starting point. If I have to convince a player to stay or to join us to Arsenal, I am a little...
Yeah.
You know, it holds me back a little. It has to be, what do I have to do? I want to play for that club. They represent exactly the values, the style of play that I want.
Yeah.
That's the kind of emotion that
Yes, daddy, yes. Ian Wright's a sellout as well, bro. How about that? You know, I'm sick to death of it, bro. I'm sick to death of it, bro. Yeah. But no, because that would be competence, AJ. That would be you're not really cutting it. You've had your chance, still sharp and still. That's what that would be. So of course we're not going to do it, because if I'm not convinced that you love me and we're going to be together and have these emotions and feelings, yeah, if he's not convinced he can squeeze your bum while you face the wall, he don't want you here, bro. And if he can squeeze your bum and you're happy to face the wall, he's gonna ride till the wheels fall off. And that's why Eze might not play for Arsenal. That's why we're not gonna have one of the best goalkeepers in world football at our club. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why, you know, one of the biggest talents in world football is not going to come to our club in Rodrygo, because we're never ambitious enough. Because we always don't do that. We've always got holes. So we should just carry on like that for the rest of our lives. Like, this is madness. This is madness. Then they say to me, well, if you don't like that we're just being stagnant, go somewhere else. Well, how about you go somewhere else? If you don't like or if you're happy that we're being stagnant, why don't you go to QPR or Luton then? Or go to Forest or go, yeah? Can't even go to Forest because they're actually trying to do shit out here. Why don't you go to someone in the Championship then? If you're just happy to be stagnant. And that's how it's always been. Because I can ask you the same question. We got James, kick about in the dark. You need Ronaldo for that, bro. Kick about in the dark. Someone just yoink him in the dark. When you turn the lights back on, my man's just hanging from the rooftop, bro. I swear to God, bro. He is literally at the detriment of my club, and I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. By the end of the season, it will be Saka at left wing and Wanyeri Dalman rotating at left wing. I mean, if that is the case, whatever. Just show me that. But even still, do you think that would have moved me, Dio? Oh, look, we're going to play all these players on the left now. Yeah, we're going to try a ting. And then we've brought Madueke to come and hold down our right. That still wouldn't have moved me. That's not pushing the needle. Why the fuck have we gone and got him? And we didn't get Kudus or Mbeumo or anyone better. Yeah, anyone. I don't know, man. I don't know. But listen, no disrespect. Like I said, you are part of the family as well. We all are. And family argue sometimes. We disagree. I don't want everyone to agree with me. But like I said, when we do have disagreements, just explain why. I just want to know the thinking behind it. I never expected Eze, though, not after we burnt my... But that's what why didn't you, though? That's what I'm trying to say. It's this kind of defeatist attitude, bro. People are telling me I'm depressed. I'm like, well, you man, I don't know. Like, is it weak-mindedness? Like, what is it? You're just accepting, just facing the wall. I remember that crack from last time. And now it's not your right bum cheek, it's your left bum cheek getting squeezed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Good afternoon. And they're still beefing about Rodrygo, so it must mean they haven't sold as many season tickets as they briefing as they want to. But you're right about that. Because that's what they do, as Shane says. They dangle the prom queen and you go home with the sugar monster, bro. That's what always happens at Arsenal. It's been going on for years, long before Arteta, and it's still going on. And I'm sick to death of it. Sick to death of it. All right, I won't be bothering with all of that. These top mutants always doing they always do. We don't have to sell anyone, bro. We don't. That's lies. It's PR. We don't have to sell anyone. And 9 players have left already, bro. We're free. We're 3 down from the same numbers we had last season. We don't. You would just like to, because you're Klarna FC. You're still trying to work within. So then why go and waste money on bare bullshit then at the beginning? It's lies. And if you was only buying a certain amount of players, they all should have been burgers, bro. How about that? I'm sorry, Dio. Like I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to hear wages. I don't want to hear PSR. It's lies. We make way too much money for that. I'm sorry. And if that is the case, how about people at Arsenal just shut their mouth, innit? Don't say excitement. Don't say unprecedented. Don't keep trying to sell us down selling us dreams. That's all you do. Chill, mate. Make your arguments and watch him prove you right. Who we talking about? AJ. Yeah. Listen, AJ. Listen, man. Don't get on to people for having a different opinion, though. That's one thing I will say. And obviously have your debates and just be respectful. You know what I mean? You are part of the furniture around here. You know that, bro. It's family. But yes, I've had to say it before. People can have a difference in opinion. That's all right. And I say the same for you, John, as well. Let's not be rude to anyone. Have your difference in opinion, because no one's going to change your mind unless they've got real hard facts. But just try and be respectful. Just try and be respectful, man. And like I said, people can have a change in a difference in opinion. Those people will be over here as well. It's actually a sign that I'm kind of getting out a bit further. If people come over here and say, "Oh, you're a crackhead," "Oh, you're just a league gunner," because then it means we're reaching out. So if those people do come in here, like, only attack them if they're attacking. Like, if they've just got a difference in opinion, then allow them to have the difference in opinion. This fucking manager, it's not even manager, it's manager, yeah, because he can't talk properly either. No one wants to buy Nelson for anything more than 20 million. Fabio, I just don't know about anymore. Lecomte, but even still, 20 million, that's most of the money that we would have had to pay Crystal Palace. They wanted 30 up front. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm at the point now, but I don't care. Don't tell me about good business or money. Cut off the hand to save the arm. Cut off the arm to save the body. That's where I'm at. We waste money all the time. We've been doing it for years. So I don't want to hear about people being responsible with money now. And even this season, how's 52 million on Madueke responsible, bro? We're still wasting money. So just tear it all up. Sometimes you got to burn the whole fucker down to start again. That's where I'm at. That is where I am at, people. One trophy. But like I said, bro, you know, people can have their opinions, bro. Like I said, don't attack them for having a different opinion. You know what I mean? If people start attacking other people, then it's fair game and we get them out of here. Obviously, you're a mod. But if, you know, if they come in and say, I think it's all right, then they think it's all right. Leave them to their opinion, please. No, it has to be 2 out of 10 window, 1.5 for Yacht, 5 for Zubi. They get demerited because we knew the business we needed to do. Exactly. Did our business this summer strike anyone like that was planned? Hell fucking no. Hell no. They wanted Sesko all along, bro. All along. It's only because Leipzig got greedy. You understand what I'm saying? Identifying the positions that we need, and you're identifying Norgard, and you knew everything about TP5. You knew all of that shit. I was trying to give you credit. Surely you wouldn't have played that much if they knew this and they knew that. You did fucking know it. And you weren't ready. We wasn't ready. You wasn't ready. You weren't prepared at the end. You're going to go and get Norgard. We're filling gaps and holes. After half a decade, there should be nearly $1 billion spent. There should be no gaps, no holes. The project should be finished. The puzzle should be finished. But it's always missing pieces. And it's still fucking missing pieces. And people are making excuses for it. Oh, but it still looks all right. It's just got 1 or 2 pieces missing. You can still make out what the picture says. Fuck is the anyway, guys? My head's hot. I'm gonna go. It's nearly been 2 hours. Big up Hisham, no. Big up everyone that I didn't, you know, Timu. Tell them again, bro. Tell them again, man. Tell them again. I'm hot. I can't even think straight. And like I said, you know, for me, we're getting buoyed off again. Tottenham hijack Arsenal. Never in life. Never in life should that be happening. Regardless of whatever's going, Eze should have already been here. And we should have gone and got another left winger and a left back, even now. Or go for some market opportunities. What do you mean Balaba's available? We never knew that. Not this team, though. Not this team. We are slow sports news. Yeah. Big up Kurt, man. Sorry I didn't get to you, my guy. Big up AJ. Big up everyone in the building, man. Look, man, my head's hot. I can't hear excuses with this, man, because it's just dropping the ball again. Fumbling the bag again, as usual, with Arsenal. And their lack of ambition is fucking disgusting, bro. Lack of ambition, but their hands always out. Make it make sense. Yeah, bro, they probably will. They probably will, or they might not. But they've had a better window than us. Savio, Kudus, and Paulina, better window than us. 3 players that come straight into their team. 3. Man United have changed their whole attack. And they still might get Donnarumma and Baleba. What the fuck are we doing? Chelsea, Delap, Pedro, Gittins, fucking Hato, Xavi Simmons, even Garnacho. I don't rate Garnacho. I think that's one of their Madueke signings. But other than that, their whole thing's been competent and they've been selling bare players and actually getting money back in. And you're trying to tell me Bert's cooking and we can't get no money for any player. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. Honestly, guys, big up BBK. Sorry it's taking me long to get to your chat. For Arteta wanted it, bro. I'm telling you, that's what I keep trying to say. With all of the halal food, yeah, all of the kosher food, yeah. We're sitting there umming and ahhing. I don't like look at that, or I'm not sure. You said it was 20. Can I give you 15? Yeah, but with that haram shit, with all the pork, with all the stuff that's all preservatives and fucking all that shit, colorings and shit, all that shit added to it, we're licking the plate. We're not only wolfing it down, we're not even swallowing, we're licking the plate. And we've been doing it ever since, bro. Ever since. And this guy is an actual tramp. He don't want attacking players. He don't want a striker. He only wants to defend. He's scared. And he's a fucking narcissist. And he's killing our club, guys. We're going to end it on that. Bro, based on what? Again, bro. How many times have you watched him play, Junior? He is the cancer at the club. Dr. Seymour was the first person I heard say that. Big up, BB. He is the cancer of the club. And I am still denying Zubimendi. What has he done? You've had a couple of good preseason. Like, let's see him in the league. Like, where's you guys' standards at, guys, man? Come on, man. Where's you guys' standards at? Has he actually done it in the league? He plays all right for Spain. He don't play that good when he was playing for Sociedad. You've done a couple of good things. I've seen you get run past. I've seen a couple of things this preseason. I'm like, huh? Do you understand what I'm saying? But, I can't say that, though, can I? I'm not just going to start glazing you just because you play for my club. You look all right for Spain. Let's see how you do in the Premier League. Because we ain't seen any of that yet. We ain't seen not one competitive game. Absolute facts. Flat Earth is very easy to understand. It's wrong. So, yeah, bro. There's no way I believe that. 31 likes. There we go. There we go. Big up, everyone. My head's hot, guys. I can't even think straight. I don't want to be rude to anybody. Don't take it the wrong way. You know that I get heated. You know why? Because I take this shit home. It really means something to me, bro. That's why I get so frustrated. Why do you think I even made a fucking channel, bro? I get so frustrated, bro. Just the our club is surrounded by enablers, and if all of the customers are enablers as well, they just go and give their money. They don't even get nothing back for it. Just go and hand your money to them. Like at church when they're passing out the plate. Crazy stuff, guys. Honestly, crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. I'm going to do a transfer section later on anyway. I might do it live. I might do a pre-record. Depends how I feel. The internet's been bugging. So, you know what I mean? Maybe a pre-record because we are back at 7 p.m. people. Yeah, with Under the Lens. With the YG, you know what I mean? So I would appreciate if you guys can come and show a little bit of love, innit? You know what I mean? I would appreciate that. Obviously, you guys come in for the intervention. A lot of the time it's because of the raids from Shane. Like, would you be here otherwise? I don't know. I hope so. Yeah, I hope we're locked in like that. But when I do have the guests and Under the Lens, I need you guys in there as well. I know I'm not always mashing up the comments, but we're trying to hear from the guests, innit? So, yeah. All right, man. Well, look, we're gonna end it there. We're gonna send you over to True Gooner. Go and say views raid to Josh. I need you guys to say that as well, though, because I don't know if the raids have been happening. Everywhere I raid, I always go into the chat to see if you guys are going over there. And like I said, I raided Matty and it didn't even come up. So please, guys, yeah, I need you to get over there. I need you to say views raid. We will be back later at 7. And we will be back with a transfer segment as well. It might be private, it might be live, but we are back live at 7 p.m. I'll see you then.